Hello friends. Welcome to Grow with Afreen. We have prepared Band-9 answers for Cambridge IELTS-14 Speaking Test 2. Remember that all the answers are a little bit longer because they contain more information and ideas. Don't be afraid, listen and develop your imagination. Oh, please subscribe to the channel for more contents. Now listen and learn.
Good morning, and welcome to the speaking portion of the IELTS exam. My name is Rob. I will be your examiner for this part of the test. It has 3 parts. I will give instructions for each of the parts. I am recording this test for marking purposes.
All right.
This is candidate number 930667, and the time is 11 o'clock. We are doing the exam in Dhaka, Bangladesh. And before we continue, can you please just show me your identification?
Here is my passport which I used to register for the exam, and you can take a look.
Great, and what is your full name?
My name is Afreen, and my family name is Yasmin. You can call me Afreen.
Okay, Afreen. For part 1, I will ask you a couple of questions to get to know you better, and a couple of questions on a general topic.
All right.
Do you work or study?
I actually do both at this moment. I work for a financial institution as a financial strategist, and I also study IELTS and also GRE for my higher studies.
Which social media websites do you use? Why?
I typically use a variety of social media websites, which include sites like Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. These platforms allow me to connect and communicate with friends, family, and peers, share photos and videos, and discover new trends and interests. They also allow me to maintain personal and professional relationships both with friends and colleagues.
How much time do you spend on social media sites? Why?
Well, on average, I spend about 2 to 3 hours per day on social media sites. There are a variety of reasons for this, including the need to stay connected with friends and family, the desire to stay up to date with the latest news and trends, and the opportunity to share my own thoughts and experiences with others. However, it is important for me to be mindful of my social media use and to ensure that it does not interfere with my academic progress or personal well-being.
What kind of information about yourself have you put on social media? Why?
Well, I think that it is important to be mindful of what we post online. Generally, I like to share information that is positive, informative, entertaining, or helpful. For instance, I love to post about my hobbies, achievements, and travel experiences, or share my thoughts on current events that I am passionate about. However, I avoid posting private or sensitive information such as my address, phone number, or financial details, as this can put me at risk of identity theft or other forms of cybercrime. Ultimately, what I post on social media reflects my personal brand and can have a significant impact on my reputation, so I always think before I post.
Is there anything you don't like about social media? Why?
Yes, there are several things that I don't like about social media. One of the main complaints is that it can be a major time waster. I can spend hours scrolling through my feeds, watching videos, and reading posts, causing me to lose valuable time that could be spent on other activities. Additionally, social media can be a source of anxiety and stress as I compare myself to others and feel pressure to present a perfect image of myself online. Cyberbullying is another major issue on social media, as users can hide behind anonymity and say hurtful things to others without consequences. Finally, there are concerns about privacy and security, as data breaches and other online threats can put users' personal information at risk. Despite these challenges, social media continues to be a major part of my daily life, and many people find it to be a valuable tool for staying connected with friends and family, sharing information, and building communities.
Okay, Afreen, at this stage of the test, I will give you a card with a topic. You will have to talk about the topic for 1 to 2 minutes. Don't worry if I stop you. You have 1 minute to think about what you are going to say. You can make some notes to help you if you wish. Here is the paper and pencil. Your 1-minute preparation starts now. Describe something you liked very much which you bought for your home. You should say what you bought, when and where you bought it, why you chose this particular thing, and explain why you liked it so much. Your 1-minute preparation is up. Would you start speaking now, please?
Typically, I don't pay much attention to what a home needs or doesn't need. I leave those decisions to the ladies in my life, my mother, sisters, or sisters-in-law, except on rare occasions. However, I recall a time when I traveled to a popular tourist city in my country a few years ago and found myself drawn to a particular item. Let me share that experience with you. The thing I bought was a piece of beautiful painting for my home which I absolutely adored. I bought it from a local art gallery in that tourist city. The painting was a beautiful landscape of a serene countryside sunset, with warm tones of orange, yellow and red blending together to create a beautiful and peaceful scene. I had been searching for a painting for a while, but couldn't find one that truly spoke to me until I saw this one. I was drawn to the warm and inviting colors of the painting, and the way it made me feel calm and relaxed whenever I looked at it. I loved the painting so much because it brought a sense of tranquility and peace to my home. Whenever I came home from a busy day at work, I would look at the painting and feel instantly calmed and soothed. It was also a great conversation starter when I had guests over, as they would often ask about the painting and comment on how beautiful it was. Overall, I was very happy with my purchase and felt that it added a special touch to my home. I was glad I waited until I found the perfect painting that truly spoke to me.
Okay, Afreen, I am going to stop you here. Please turn over the notepaper and put it to the side. I am going to take back the card. And now we will continue with part 3. For part 3, I will ask you some questions regarding your part 2 response.
All right.
Why do some people buy lots of things for their home?
There are many reasons why some people buy lots of things for their home. One reason is that they find comfort in having a cozy and well-decorated living space. These individuals may enjoy decorating their homes with a variety of different items, such as artwork, furniture, and decorative pieces, in order to create a warm and inviting atmosphere. Another reason is to keep up with current trends. In today's world, there are always new and exciting home decor trends emerging, and some people enjoy staying up to date with the latest styles. They may feel that adding new items to their home is a way to express their personal style and stay on trend. Finally, some people purchase lots of things for their home simply because they enjoy shopping and acquiring new items. For these individuals, buying new things for their home is a fun and exciting hobby that brings them joy and satisfaction. Whatever the reason may be, buying things for your home can be a great way to create a comfortable and inviting living space that reflects your personal style and preferences.
Do you think it is very expensive to make a home look nice?
I think that achieving an attractive home is not necessarily expensive. The cost of making your home look nice depends on factors such as your individual taste, the current state of the home, and the desired outcome. However, there are several budget-friendly ways to improve your home's appearance. For example, a simple coat of paint can work wonders in transforming a room. Rearranging furniture or adding some plants or new lighting fixtures can also make a significant difference. Additionally, shopping at thrift stores or garage sales for unique and affordable decor items can be a fun and budget-friendly way to add personality to your home. With some creativity and resourcefulness, making your home look nice is achievable on any budget.
Why don't some people care about how their home looks?
It is a difficult question to answer why some people do not seem to care about how their home looks. However, there can be a variety of reasons for this behavior. One possibility is that the person simply has different priorities. They may value other aspects of their life more highly than the appearance of their home, such as spending time with loved ones or pursuing hobbies. Additionally, some people may not have the financial resources to invest in home decor or upkeep, or they may not have the time or energy to devote to it. Another factor may be a lack of interest or knowledge about interior design. Some people simply do not enjoy decorating or do not have a natural talent for it, and may feel overwhelmed or frustrated by the process. Additionally, if a person has never learned about design principles or been exposed to different styles, they may not know where to begin. It is also important to remember that everyone has different tastes and preferences. What one person finds beautiful and welcoming may not resonate with someone else. Ultimately, it is up to each individual to decide how much importance they place on the appearance of their home.
In what ways is living in a flat or apartment better than living in a house?
Well, choosing between an apartment and a house involves weighing several factors as personal preferences come into play. However, some advantages of living in a flat are worth considering. Firstly, apartments are usually situated in urban areas where access to a range of amenities, including shops, restaurants, and entertainment venues, is convenient. This can save on transportation costs and time. Moreover, shared amenities like gyms, swimming pools, and common areas are often available for all residents. Secondly, apartments are easier to maintain than houses. They are generally smaller, making cleaning and maintenance faster and less demanding. Besides, on-site maintenance staff are often available to resolve any issues promptly and professionally. Lastly, living in an apartment tends to be less expensive than living in a house. Renting or buying a flat, apartment is often more affordable than a house. Additionally, utility bills are usually lower due to the smaller space. Of course, there are also some disadvantages to living in an apartment, such as less privacy, noise from neighbors, and limited outdoor space. Ultimately, the decision of whether to live in a flat or a house depends on personal preferences and priorities.
Do you think homes will look different in the future?
Yes, homes are likely to look different in the future. As technology advances and our lifestyles change, the design and functionality of homes will also evolve. One trend that is already becoming more popular is the concept of smart homes, where various devices and appliances are connected to a central system that can be controlled remotely. This can include everything from lighting and temperature control to security systems and entertainment options. Another trend that is gaining traction is the use of sustainable materials and energy-efficient design. With concerns about climate change and the environment becoming more pressing, many homeowners are looking for ways to reduce their carbon footprint and live more sustainably. This can include features like solar panels, rainwater harvesting systems, and eco-friendly building materials. In addition, the way we use our homes may also change in the future. With more people working remotely or running home-based businesses, the need for dedicated home office spaces may become more important. Similarly, as multi-generational households become more common, there may be a greater demand for homes that can accommodate multiple generations and provide greater accessibility for elderly or disabled family members.
Do you agree that the kinds of homes people prefer change as they get older?
Yes, I agree with the statement that the types of homes people prefer change as they get older. As individuals age, their needs and preferences change, which can influence their housing choices. For example, younger adults may prefer smaller, more affordable homes that are closer to urban centers, while older adults may prefer larger homes with more space for entertaining, hobbies, or accommodating family members. Additionally, as individuals age, they may face physical limitations that require modifications to their living spaces, such as wider doorways, grab bars in bathrooms, or no-step entries. Some older adults may also prefer to live in communities designed specifically for their age group, such as retirement communities or assisted living facilities. Ultimately, the types of homes people prefer can vary widely depending on their individual needs, lifestyles, and personal preferences.
Thank you. This is the end of your speaking test.
Thank you very much.
Follow these tips to get a good Band-9 IELTS speaking test. 1. When you talk, you should only look at your notes briefly. Don't read directly from your notes. 2. Don't be afraid to disagree with the opinions the examiner expresses. 3. It is important to have your own opinion to current issues. There is no problem if you provide any false information. 4. If you run out of ideas after 1 minute, give yourself a fresh start by looking at the task in the booklet again. 5. It's important to listen carefully to the examiner's questions so that you can answer in the correct tense. 6. When you answer yes, no questions, please answer the questions first and then give reasons for your answer. Don't simply answer yes or no. 7. Make good eye contact with the examiner from the moment you enter the room and answer in a polite and friendly way. Your body language plays an important role in communication. 8. Make sure that you arrive 45 minutes before your test so that you are not hurrying and have time to relax. If possible, please visit the test center before the day of your test so that you are familiar with where you need to go. The speaking test is a natural conversation. If you try to give a prepared speech, the examiner will interrupt you and ask you a different question. So try to be natural all the time.
Thank you for watching the video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel.